Hello, my name is Pastor Isaac Zaza'S Jr. of the Faith City Central, Liberia. Today I'm in a total and full documentary of what we are doing fully here in Liberia. Through the help of Apostle Michael A. Freeman and our beloved First Lady, Dr. Dolores Didi Freeman, along with the family of the Faith City Central USA, we have been able to live from shame and disgrace to what we now are celebrating in a 31 days praise revival. This is what Faith City Central USA has done in Liberia. We have roofed our building. As you see, the windows both upstairs and downstairs have been fully set up by the window bars, and this is the first gate of the Faith City Central Liberia, the first entrance from the field star that is owned also by Faith City Central Liberia. As you see, it's always flooded with kids and people from all around. This is the Faith City Central Liberia. And before us is the Richard Hunter School system, the school that was being helped by the late Richard C. Hunter that I talked about in many years past. And that school has now almost like collapsed. And we are now here to do a full documentary. As I said, this is the first entrance from the field side of the Faith City Central Liberia. I'm moving around the building in order that you see what Faith City Central USA have done through God by his servant, Apostle Michael A. Freeman, and his beloved wife, our First Lady, Dr. Dolores Freeman. And this is how it's like. All of the windows carries FCC, Faith City Central Liberia. And as you will see around, we will go through the entire surrounding of the building so that you can see what we have reached to. We were being helped. Had it not been God first and you up there, we would not have had what we have now. The celebration that we are all going through is all because of what you have done and what God placed in your heart to do for us here in Liberia. This is the structure, the front of the building of Faith City Central Liberia. It is almost done with, but we got some little work to do, though very much expensive, but we believe by God all things are possible. We will be able to do it. This is the front entrance of this great church that was being set up. It got started in 2014 by Apostle Michael A. Freeman and the Spirit of Faith Christian Center at the time. And then again, it is almost finished by and through God, through his servant, Apostle Michael A. Freeman and Dr. Didi Freeman, along with the Faith City Central USA family. We love you all as we see the front entrance. This is the main entrance of the church here in Liberia. We are still moving around that you can see what we have done with what you sent us in just few months. From December up to present, we have worked tirelessly to see the church reach where it is right now. As you can see, all here have been casted. The slab, the corridor of the church has been casted, and in a few days we'll be taking the stakes from under and the wire off from it, so as to be able to freely move around the full building. I'm going to go inside the building and go upstairs and also view the upstairs portion from around the building so that you can see what we have done. This is marvelously done. The windows, the bars are up, all carries FCC. This is Faith City Central here in Liberia. As you can see, this is where we are now celebrating for 31 days as a result of what God has done through his servants, our best pastors in the world, Apostle Michael A. Freeman and his beloved wife, our First Lady, Dr. Dolores Didi Freeman. We are entering from the back gate of the church. As you can see, I'm fully into the building. This is the Faith City Central Liberia. This is what you have done in Liberia. We are so grateful. This is the platform, the pulpit. It has been done with, though not fully completed because we haven't done the setup as well as the ceiling. As you can see, the roof is up, but there's no ceiling. We have 4 major work that needs to be done, and we believe by God it will be. One is the ceiling to go up. As you can see, the roof is up. We are celebrating in the building, but the ceiling is not up. The second one has to do with the windows. As you can see, all of the windows, the bars are up, but the glasses are not there. If you see far ahead of me, is the slab, the rails, all has been put up. The irons have been set up from what you sent unto us. But we have not completed this building because we have the ceiling, we have the windows, and also needs to be completed as I show you before entering the building. Now I'm going upstairs so that you can also view the upstairs portion from this documentary. Okay, I'm going upstairs so that you can view what God has done for us. I'm climbing, and I'm fully upstairs now in the church. From the front, this is the front gate from upstairs, and this is how it looks like. You have done us well. We've done the plastering, but again, the windows have not been completed because we don't have the finance to do the window glasses. As you can see from the slab here, the entire church from upstairs. If you see down here, this is where we sleep at night because the church is not safe to keep our materials here and come back for service like we are doing now in 31 days. This is where we sleep. The children come in the night. Some sleep. We sleep along with them to have it secure. I'm going on the outside of the upstairs portion so as to allow you view it from this documentary. As you can see, down there we have instruments that we borrow some, and we have some here that we are maintaining in the building. After service, we pack it so as to have us fully maintain and take care of it before people come in and intrude by stealing it. So I'm entering out of the building. I'm getting out of the building from the upstairs portion that links the field. That is the side that is opposite the field. I'm now outside of this gate, and as you can see, this is the gate, the upstairs gate. And as you can see on my left, there's the upstairs portion of the church. It's being casted. As I'll show you from downstairs, this is a low push when you want to enter from the field side. And as I'm going around to the front and also to the back on that side so that you can see, as I did the touring around when I was doing this documentary from the starting point. I'm moving. It's designed, as you can see. I'm moving around upstairs. I'm still moving around. I'm in the front now of the church from the upstairs portion. Right before me is the front gate from upstairs. This is the front push. As you can see, we put the first rail, the iron up, but it's incomplete. And this is where we have stopped. We cannot go further because we don't have the finance to complete it. This is the front gate from outside. All right, but I'm going on the side so that you can see how this building is set up. It is being built in a way that upstairs you can go around it, and from downstairs you will also go around it. This is Faith City Central, Liberia. And this is what you taught us to think big from the day I was being talked to in 2002, and you lay hands on me. My life has always been in the mandate of Faith City Central, firstly called Spirit of Faith Christian Center. It has never changed, and it will not change until Christ comes. This is Faith City Central, firstly called Spirit of Faith Christian Center. This is the back side of this building. As you can see, this is the back side, and this side has no door because we have one main entrance from downstairs from the back. As you will view from the back here, the building has a section that we decided not to touch because of finance. This is the side that contains the offices, and the upstairs portion is a guest house that will entertain and maintain our guests as they come to Liberia when it is completed in the future to come. But as of now, our focus is only the main church that you have seen, and we are fully working, committed, and praying that God bless your heart so that we can touch the windows, the ceiling, and the outside portion. It is our prayer, it is our request, it is our plea that you help us to complete this section of the building so that Faith City Central will be full. It may not be completed 100%, but when the ceiling is put up, the window glasses are put up, and the outside is a little bit dressed, then we can work to complete the other ones that will be left, like the tile on the floor, the painting, and all other things that will be left. We can do it when the windows and the ceilings have been put up. I'm entering so that we can close this documentary. It is again my prayer that God will bless you and speak to your heart to be a blessing unto us. Hello again, Apostle Mark and Dr. Billy Freeman. This is Pastor Isaac Zaza'S Jr., head of the Spirit of Faith Christian Center Liberia, now called Faith City Central Liberia. As I have shown you in the documentary, this is Faith City Central Liberia. This is what the funds you sent us have done. We roof our building. We have a very big building, and Faith City Central is now established and fully accomplished here in Liberia. We have some branches outside, but this is the headquarters church. Thank you for what you've done for us. But as you can see in the documentary, we have 4 major things that need to be done: the windows, the ceiling, the finishing of the outside and the inside. But what we are so much appealing to you to do for us is to do our ceiling and to put the window glasses, because we don't have the funds to do such a work. And I believe by faith, if these 2 are done for us, we can work on the outside and we will finish it here in Liberia. But the window glasses and the ceiling that we are unable to do, we pray that you will work with us and help us to complete the ceiling of the church and the window glasses. We bless you. We worship God for you, and we pray that God will bless you immensely as you impart the word, as we have here in Liberia settled in our hearts. And you, Apostle Michael H. Freeman, and our beloved mother, First Lady of Faith City Central Liberia, Dr. Dolores Freeman, are the best pastors that we've ever had in the world. We thank you, and we will always be grateful unto God and to you for what you've done. Thank you so much for your gesture shown us here in Liberia. May God bless you, and we will always be in touch. God bless you.